Great lead, a great head start going in here. FNATIC have to put them down hard. So let's see exactly what they have in mind. We're about to get into the second round here, or rather the second pistol round of the final map of this quarterfinal match, the deciding map to see who moves on into the semis of Dreamhack Winter and who goes home for the last major of the year.
Exactly right, yes. Make a little bit of noise for FNATIC. I think they need it here, Dreamhack. They are on home turf anyway, and I think right now, more than anything, they're going to need to simply win this pistol. And they are playing a pretty standard game, although do they have a weird boost going on currently? Yes. Oh my God,
this is beautiful.
He can look over to the restrooms as well. This is FNATIC being a genius. They did warn us that they had been planning something, and it's almost painful to see that it doesn't work out the way they wanted it to. That's very clever.
But LDLC have no, I mean, they're going to be able to use that in gun rounds. That is huge. Dominating every land final for the past month, just looking untouchable. Coming into the major and going out in the corners, that is definitely not part of the plan here for FNATIC.
Olafmeister again is boosted up here, looking all the way over with the scout in hand, but this is incredible. I mean, for FNATIC to not get this boost working in the pistol round, having this as like your ace up the sleeve basically, and then everybody just folds on the round. Nobody going to play the hand at all. That's terrifying. LDLC looking immensely strong right now.
They're avoiding that part of the map right now, LDLC. They really haven't gone through. The first man into that sort of into that part is going to be Shoxy, but he doesn't even show himself. And what I'm wondering is, do LDLC have the info? Oh no, there we go.
Olafmeister, he's not seeing them. I have no idea why. I think he must have been looking at somebody else's monitor just in that second. It can't get worse than this, surely. Olafmeister is still waiting. The patience game coming. I can spot them coming out of squeak door as well. He's here. He sees them down there. Straight headshot. They have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and it's going to be a follow-up headshot. Olafmeister, you've got to be kidding me. Takes down Kiyoshima as well. Oh, it finally works. And now FNATIC, if this is the comeback moment for them, this will be absolute history in Counter-Strike. It's Smith's taken down next. JW, the bomb's down, yes, but it's a 5-on-2. Shock's trying to keep it alive here for LDLC. And Happy will do a fine job in here, but it is the return. FNATIC, they pick up the round. The boost works, and that's going to be it. Beautiful.
He was just building up the suspense, Olafmeister. He actually saw those guys go by, but he knew that he could do more damage if he let them go all the way down to squeak. But this he had no idea. Smith just had no idea where that shot came from. They must have thought it was a wallbang. They must have thought somehow that we got wallbanged there, and that's it. They have definitely got to be wondering what is going on, LDLC. How did they possibly give up 2 frags there? FNATIC, that is a way back in, and that's definitely a huge confidence boost now for them, especially when they need it. But look, it's actually a double. It's teamwork. It's real teamwork that allows for this. It's a triple man boost.
This is so cheeky. Oh, it's hard not to love what FNATIC are doing right here. LDLC, they just lost the round to it, and they still are not sure. They're just getting fired at. They're going down. Olafmeister, they have no idea. This is going to be frustration on a whole new level. Pronax taking another kill down here, and it's Happy alone in a 1-on-4, and he's going to fall. JW makes it work. It's now 5-13. The crowd is absolutely fired up here. Imagine that there's 2 rounds and LDLC is asking themselves, how is this happening? Where are we getting shot from?
Now the question is, do they send somebody in? Do they sack somebody just to try and figure it out? Do they go there again? Because they still have a buffer. They still have a lot of rounds to go up here, LDLC. Or do they just see this part of the map as written off? They can't possibly. I mean, you need sewers for so many plays. They can't just possibly just write this part of the map off out of their plans.
So they are a little bit limited in how elaborate they can execute here in the 20th round. Auto sniper picked up on Olafmeister, and now I'm just wondering, is this going to be the case? Is he going to try and shoot through, or is he just going to look down there? All right, it's happening again.
It's happening again. Let's see. I mean, do they give it away? Do they use it here? I mean, he hasn't even shown that he can use it towards top of it like this. FNATIC, I mean, LDLC could run right through here. They may have never. Wait, are they jumping around trying to check?
No, I think he's just jumping. There it is. Olafmeister. He's raining down death from above. He's essentially just a god picking people out. Look at this field of view. He might as well be in a helicopter above the map at this point, just sniping people. This is cruel and unusual punishment, without a doubt, from Olofmeister. LDLC, this is torture. They've got to be wondering what the hell is going on. Are they going to get killed up here as well? He spotted MBK. If he gets a kill at this angle too, then are they just all going to report him? Is that the ultimate outcome here? He spots Smith down there as well, but the push is going to be for A right now. Grenade on down, and it does hit Smith for 52 damage. JW follow up with a double kill. LDLC completely falling apart right now. FNATIC manhandling them. Smith goes down. It's 13-7. That's only a 6-round difference right now, and LDLC have to eco again.
And LDLC have to just be wondering. I mean, they have to be so deflated, so defeated. Absolutely right here. This is it. JW pre-fire, and they lined up for him in that smoke. But this is, what do you do in this scenario when you had everything? You had the wind in your sails, and they just shredded them. There is no hope anymore. Olofmeister, once again, going to be put up here. Is he fast enough, however, to stop this? Is he going to spot them? Yes, he does. And they know exactly what's happening. The rush coming in from LDLC, speeding up towards this B site. And this is all about the plant here for LDLC. Can they get the job done?
Even the information to know that there's rushes happening is so good. Nice return kills though from LDLC, in fact, but Olofmeister's there, auto sniper in hand, and Flusher will pick up the final kill. This is just all Olofmeister. He's forcing them back into this game. With this boost, he's up at 14 kills. Round for round, he's killing LDLC members and then grounding them into a found powder and using that to just pave the ways, you know, into an asphalt made of dead LDLC members and paving the way for FNATIC. That's what's going on right here. It is ugly and it's brutal, but it is damn effective.
And it is a thing of beauty. I mean, this is just, now they're going for it again. I mean, the power of this boost. LDLC still have not figured out where it's coming from. This is it right here. So FNATIC, of all the times to show this as well, it couldn't have been better. After a horrible first half for them, to be able to bring this play out and have it be so effective, this could just turn everything around for FNATIC right here. But MBK doesn't realize Olofmeister spotted him. This Kiyoshimasi.
He spots one person. If he gets a kill up there, I mean, you have to realize at this point, LDLC are not just losing the entry facts to this, they are also getting immensely frustrated. They have no clue what's going on. The frustration matters as much as the kills do right now. There's such a big, just as big a deal right here.
But they have no, that's the thing, and not only that, but it's just giving so much information to FNATIC. Look at it, he sees half the map. He sees half the map. He knows exactly where they're going from. NBK, he unscopes just in time to miss that shot, but still spots them moving through here. And now FNATIC have the info they need to be able to set up to stop this push potentially. I'm trying to puzzle out exactly what LDLC can do in this scenario, because look at them right now. They are blank. Nobody's talking, nobody's communicating, nobody's saying anything at all. They really don't have any clue as to what is happening right now.
There was a point in time, back in 1.6, before Dust 2 even came out, in Dust 1 you could boost up into the skybox of the CT spawn. That, I think, is what LDLC are feeling like. So that's the most frustrating feeling in the world, when some really annoying person was up on that skybox, but this is a very different thing, of course. This is completely legit. It's just a very, very innovative boost here. But he's looking to spot down for people down in the restroom. He's not even looking this way. He still doesn't know that Olofmeister's up here.
They have no idea. But for this to happen to LDLC in the most important match of the year as well, of all the timing for FNATIC to come up with this play, to explore the map and figure it out, it's a real thing. It's perfection right here for FNATIC to be able to pull this off right now in one of the most important maps. But this is going to be LDLC slowly inching their way forward once again towards this A site.
But they do look completely dispirited at this point.
I mean, it's a total 180 here for LDLC, but just, you know, how discombobulated their plays have become as well shows you clearly just what kind of state of mind they're in right now. Really, they don't even know what's happening anymore. So this is it. I mean, FNATIC are just 5 rounds away now from guaranteeing a spot in the semis, and for the first time, Happy ventures out into sewer once again, gives himself up to Olofmeister, but we don't know if Happy actually spotted where those shots were coming from.
He was looking up in that direction. I think he might have finally realized. I mean, it's very late in the day for that to occur, but better late than never. Maybe if they know, they could do something about it.
And now we have to see. Happy looks like he's pondering the scenario right now. Do they decide to try and push forward? Because, again, I mean, this is basically bread and butter now for FNATIC. They're going to keep doing this. Until LDLC force them to stop, they are going to keep going for this play. And it doesn't look like they are going to address this anytime soon either here, LDLC. They are getting control of connector early, and it looks like they want to take control of mid fast here. They're not going into sewer. I don't think Happy's pieced together exactly where the shots are coming in from yet.
this boost takes so long. They're going to rush before the boost even happens now. They're all the way up in the A bomb side, but Crims is there. Oh, now all of Meister with the kill as well. They had this so well timed, but it's not enough. The bomb is dropped inside, and FNATIC, they are still just a brick wall. There's no getting through here. This was a great idea from LDLC. They wanted to get up before the boost went up, and they did. The boost saw nothing this time, and it still doesn't work because FNATIC need 3 members in the bomb side to do the boost. They're already in position to deal with a rush, and that's why LDLC just ran right into certain death, and it's happy now. 1-on-4, no chance at all here, and this round is going to equalize the score. It's going to be 13-13.
Once we heard the rumors, it was like, okay, what do they have going? What do they have planned? No, I don't think anybody could predict this, though. This is just disgusting. And now we have to see, can LDLC come back from this scenario? We are live here in the 27th round. LDLC with a force of their own here. Galil's and AK, very limited nades. They hardly have any at all to speak of. And Olaf Meister, he may just give it away here.
Oh, grenade out. Not going to do too much damage, but down in sewers. NPK going down. The pain continues. FNATIC might take a round lead for the first time on this map if they can just get it home.
Kyoshima now knows. Kyoshima knows the position. That shot there from Olafmeister gave it away. Now they know. Now the game is up. LDLC know where he is. They're trying to find the angle, but it's so brutal. Olafmeister can't quite hit the shot either. And this is actually keeping Olafmeister pinned down while the rest of them sneak their way out. This is interesting. LDLC adapting on the spot.
They have the round lead after being behind this whole game.
I'm glad to see that Pronax, he didn't fall asleep over there with how quiet it's been on the B site. Maybe he was just sitting there taking a bit of a nap, but he was able to wake up fast enough to deal with that scenario, despite LDLC's quick thinking, trying to force that boost out of position to give them the option to go to B, which they haven't had since this play has actually happened.
Now, look at this. Smith spies a sniper, and we need to be watching Smith at all times here. We need to see if they can stop Olafmeister. It's been an incredible amount of rounds in a row here. It's been almost unreal. And he is walking around the other side of the map.
Yes. Now, does he actually find an angle with the boost over on long? Is that going to be a good enough angle?
Happy's over here trying to shoot at him, so they've definitely found different ways of shooting at Olafmeister. He took a little bit of damage there, so yeah, they are starting to figure it out, but you can't help but feel it might be way, way, way too late here for LDLC. They're going to have to pull out a miracle right now for this to work out. FNATIC are on the more favored side. They have all the money they could ever need. They're never going to eco at this point, and it's looking so good, and obviously LDLC are frustrated beyond belief here. 15-13, FNATIC 1 round away from making it to the semis here.
And they're trying to figure out the angle once again here. They're trying to see if they could potentially get a cleaner shot. Look at this. Now Happy getting boosted up, but he gets spotted. Olafmeister sees it coming. They've accounted for this, FNATIC. They're one step ahead. They know where they can get spotted from. They know the weaknesses of their play, and it looks like Happy, much to his dismay, has found that out just now. LDLC now down a man. Tournament, or not tournament point, not yet, but feels like it. Quarterfinal point here on the line, a spot in the semis, and FNATIC are in a fantastic position.
Grenade raining out. It does a little bit of damage onto Shocks there. This is it for LDLC, and Olafmeister will pick up the kill on Shocks, just shooting and running with the auto sniper. The end is near. It's 5-on-3, and FNATIC have summoned an unbelievable comeback. It was very hard for them in the first half. They only got 3 rounds. It was 12-3 in the first half. They lost a pistol round on the follow-up half. That should be the end. That's when you lose, and then they pull up an ace up the sleeve, and they do it for just every single round. They're on out flush against the double, and it's down to Smith. No chance at all. FNATIC, they make their way to the semis of another major tournament here. Pronax with a final kill. 16-13. Destruction rained down upon LDLC.